Alright, so here I got one against some other dude from Smogon. So I'm using rematch team again, and the other dude doesn't really have any weather, so I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Polytoad first turn. And the rain is probably gonna benefit him a lot more than it does me. Who the fuck's calling me? Probably wrong number. Hello?
Hi, this is Daniel with Crown Family. Is Jesse available?
Who?
Jesse?
Jesse? No, you got the wrong number.
No, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Told you it was the wrong number. Nobody calls me. Forever alone. Anyway, back to this team preview analysis. Shit. Forgot where I left off. I think I was saying that Rain's probably gonna be annoying for me because he doesn't have that Keldeo, which is kind of a gigantic fucking threat to my team, assuming my Latias manages to die. So yeah. As long as I keep Latias around, I do have the Psyshock on it. So Keldeo won't be able to do too much. And yeah, he's also got that Meloetta thing, which is kind of gay because I don't really see that thing too much. I don't even know what it does. I know it does that transformation move, but I think it could be either special or physical or some shit. I don't know. I just really fucking hate that thing. Hopefully, I'll be able to check it though, because the one thing I do know is that it has very low defense. So Azumarill, gonna try to come in here, pop it with a fucking Aqua Jet, and hopefully it'll win a KO. And yeah, but the main thing I'm trying to do here, accomplish in this battle, is that this Lucario, because I immediately see a very gigantic Lucario weakness. I can come in on his Ferrothorn and pretty much set up +2, and he doesn't have anything to take +2 extreme speed or close combat. So the one thing he does have, however, is that Ditto. And if I set up on it, he's going to come in here, he's going to be Scarf, he's going to copy my stat boost, and then he will be able to, stop my sweep because he's going to resist the thing, the extreme speed, and scare me out. So yeah, let's get this shit started. So he ended up predicting my Polytoad lead and let off with his Ferrothorn, but I don't really mind. I just want it rain up as soon as possible, and just in case in the off chance he didn't lead with Ferrothorn, I would have been able to probably hit something with the Hydro Pump or something. But I don't give a fuck. He's probably going to set up a Stealth Rock. I'm going to go into my Ferrothorn, set up a Stealth Rock of my own as he goes into Breloom, and then I'll let my Polytoad sleep, because Polytoad, I don't really want to leave it in here. Because, well, not leave it in here, but I don't really want Polytoad to be doing much, because if I lock myself into like Ice Beam or Hydro Pump, he's going to bring in that Horse Jr. set up on me, and that could cause problems. So I thought I could live a hit, but it turns out he's banded, because otherwise there was no way that would have won it KO'd. Even though I don't have the defensive version of Polytoad, yeah, it wasn't going to KO regardless, I don't think. So now I'm going to predict the extremely obvious switch into Ferrothorn. So I'm going to go into my Lucario, scare him out with the close combat. I could have predicted this Latias switch, but we don't fuck around with these threats. We just go straight for the kill. So he brings in Latias, does quite a bit of damage, so it's not too shabby. Now I'm going to get out of there. I obviously don't want to die. He could go for a Surf. HP Fire will do a good amount of damage, even though it probably won't kill, because I do have the rain up. So I'm going to go into Latias expecting the Surf, but he ends up roaring, so I guess that's good. So he might be like some type of weird defensive variant, although he's not fully defensive because close combat did way too much damage. So he roared me out into this guy. I'm going to go for the very obvious Ice Punch, and he brings in the Horse Jr., the Keldeo, and like I said, as long as I have Latias around, should be able to handle it fairly decently. So he goes for a sub, and I believe he goes for a Calm Mind here. I guess just checking to see if I had the Psyshock or not, because if I don't have Psyshock, he will be able to beat me in a Calm Mind war. Well, not a Calm Mind war, because this isn't a Calm Mind Latias, but he'd be able to beat me, which is what I was saying. So now that he does see the Psyshock, I know he might stay in. He might predict. Well, I didn't know he would stay in, but pretty much the Draco meter was a little too obvious, because he could have gone to his Latias to resist the Psyshock, or he could have done that. So I went for Psyshock, and it worked out for him, because yeah, now I know the Draco Meteor is coming because I know my own set. So that means I could go into Ferrothorn, wall some shit, predict his Ferrothorn though. Actually, I didn't predict the Ferrothorn. I think I predicted his Breloom to come in because I pretty much wanted to lock him into Mach Punch, I believe, or just get off an Ice Shard. I don't even remember. This battle took place like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah. Now, since he went into the Ferrothorn, I'm not going to stay in here. I could superpower, but it's not going to kill, and I don't want my Mamoswine to die for no reason. So, I'm just going to go again into Ferrothorn and see what the fuck he decides to do. But, again, I predict his switch into his fucking something. I think I predicted, I don't know, probably not Breloom. I predicted some shit, that's all I know. But it ended up working out for me because I Aqua Jetted that bitch. Got a crit, probably didn't matter though because like I said, that piece of shit is really frail. So now he's going to go into his Ditto. And Aqua Jet does a fuck ton of damage because Ditto has only like 300 HP. And I do have Rain Up, I do have Stab. So yeah, I knew he'd probably end up going for the superpower though because switching in Ferrothorn is pretty obvious. But then again, he can't really do too much to me because he's not banded, he's scarfed, and I am banded. So I kill off the Ditto, and you guys know what that means. The mission is pretty much complete. It's only a matter of time of when I could bring in my Lucario and set up with Swords Dance and then proceed to destroy him. So go into Latias to scare him out. I went for recover here pretty much for no reason. It ended up wasting a few turns, but now that Ferrothorn is in here, I'm pretty much going to stay in here with Latias and pretty much just let it die since it looks like this is going to be my opportunity to set up with my Lucario. So pretty much want Latias dead, going for some Dracos, just, I don't know, ensuring that he'll kill me or something, I don't know. But yeah, Latias finally dies and now I bring in Trella, the Lucario. I'm about to set up a Swords Dance. And I think this is like one of the very few Lucario sweeps I've gotten with this team, even though Lucario is a threat. There's just a lot of shit that checks it in this metagame. Back in 4th gen, oh my lord, this thing was such a fucking threat. Like, I swear to god, Lucario was probably the best sweeper. It's like comparable to like Excadrill, except a little worse than Excadrill. But yeah, this thing's fucking strong. Extreme speed pretty much KOs everything on his team now, so I don't have to worry about, like I said in the beginning, the only thing stopping my Lucario sweep was his Ditto. So now that I killed off his Ditto, I'm free to run amok and extreme speed everything in sight and destroy some shit. So yeah, that's the battle for today. I don't even know when I'll upload this, but comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.